As I said in the video talking about how to get the Dragon Balls within Sparking Zero, once I found out how to get the Super Dragon Balls, I would have a video on that for you guys as well. And of course, again, this would have been out a little bit earlier, actually literally days ago, if that hurricane did not hit. Like, I literally found this method out and how you actually obtain the Super Dragon Balls within Sparking Zero the day/night that hurricane hit and knocked my power out. I was literally in the process of trying to get this set up to record and all things like that, and then boom, my power went out. So again, I do apologize for that, but we are back and let's talk about how you go about getting these Super Dragon Balls in Sparking Zero. Now, to my knowledge, there are technically 3 ways to do this. The first way is if you actually had to pre-order with the, I don't know if it was Ultimate or Deluxe, if not both of them, that came with Super Shenron on Sparking Zero. That's your first way to obtain it. If you didn't buy it in that regard, well, that's one way that you're not going to get the Super Dragon Balls within this game. Now, the other ways to obtain the Super Dragon Balls that I have found so far in Sparking Zero, they're not necessarily farmable in a sense. It's not something that you can just keep getting over and over and over and over again. At least that's how it seems right now, based on the method that I'm about to talk about. But it's something you get for essentially completing and fully completing, to my knowledge as it stands now, Goku and Jiren's story. Now, you see, I haven't started Jiren's story, but I do have homies who have told me about this, that when you complete Jiren's story, you're also able to get these Super Dragon Balls. And when I say complete, I mean you literally have to do every alt, side quest, everything within the actual story for said character, whether it's Goku or Jiren. Now, I'm assuming Goku's is definitely much longer than Jiren's, considering, you know, you're playing through every single arc of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z all the way to Super. While obviously Jiren's is just about the Tournament of Power. But again, what you have to do is complete every single alt route that character's story does have to offer. For Goku, he does have quite a few. He has a good amount of them, without a doubt. Like, for example, this one right here has multiple different routes, but they're very easy to obtain and to unlock, because you get to choose who you want to invite during this little mission right here, search for the ultimate team members. You get to choose from Majin Buu, Tien, and 17. You're only able to choose one at a time, but essentially what you do is, after you complete it once, you go back, you do it again, complete it with a different one, go back and do it again, complete it with the last one that you had not picked up until that point in time. So you have to do all of those. Every single one for the man's Goku, every single one for the man's Jiren. As you see with this one right here, defeat Zamasu and Goku Black. Again, defeat Zamasu and Goku Black. That's how you get these 2 alt stories right here for the man's Goku. And there's plenty more, obviously, throughout. It's just you got to make sure that you do each and every single one of them. And a way to know that you've done each and every single one for a character is at the top right. There's a little Shenron trophy thing, little gold trophy thing up there that only appears when you have fully completed a character's story. As you guys see with any of the characters that I have not done, obviously, besides Goku, there is no Dragon trophy, no Shenron trophy up there at the top right. But when it comes to the man Goku, there is that trophy. So that is how you obtain the Super Dragon Balls. At least that's the only method that I know of as of right now to obtaining the Super Dragon Balls within Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now, I will say though, getting the Super Dragon Balls in terms of like a farmable item wouldn't necessarily make the most sense in the world, because there's not like it's crazy exclusive stuff that's locked behind the Super Dragon Balls or anything like that. No, it's just you're essentially getting more of what you could get from other wishes. Like, you get more Zenny if you wish it from the man Super Shenron. You can also get, so the only exclusive thing is characters, which, as you guys see, I don't even have access to. I can't even scroll to that. That's due to the fact that I've already unlocked both of the characters in Zamasu, or Fuse Zamasu, and Goku Black. The outfits, these are outfits that are available, I believe, between Shenron and Purunga's wishes. I believe same goes for most of the ability items, if not all of them. And now the titles, I think there are a couple exclusive titles that are only with the Super Dragon Balls. But again, it's not like there's exclusive stuff that is locked behind the Super Dragon Balls within Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, to where if you don't ever get them, for example, it's not like you can't unlock the stuff that is offered up from these wishes right here, from this wish that you get with the Super Dragon Balls right here. So honestly, I mean, there's no point in, I don't know what to wish for, to be honest. Like, if I wish for an outfit, these outfits are purchasable as well, just like the characters were of Fuse Zamasu and Goku Black. So like, these outfits, I believe they cost like 300,000 Zenny. So why would I even, you know, buy those outfits right there when I can just buy them from the shop? The ability items, I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention to these to see whether or not they're available in the shop or not when you do reach level 20, just due to the simple fact that, well, ability items only really come into effect when you are playing like casual matches, and when you come to rank or anything like that, you can't use those. Titles, don't really care too much for these, to be honest. So like, I'm just gonna wish for Zenny, just cause, you know, I mean, if they fix that Zenny glitch where when you fight against Frieza and Goku's story, you get the 300k. If they do fix that, at least I'll have this Zenny right here, you know. But still, it's there's just no real true incentive, I would say, as it stands right now, to go about getting the Super Dragon Balls and like making that your main focus. It's something that you complete while you're just playing the game, that's one thing, but to make that your main focus and be like, oh, I'm gonna grind the Goku and the Jiren story mode and make sure that I finish these to get those Super Dragon Balls, to be honest, it's just not really worth it at this moment. They could add more wishes to the Dragon Balls in general, whether it be Shenron, Porunga, or Super Shenron in the future, because once you do unlock some of this stuff, the wish option does go away. Like you saw for Super Shenron, I didn't have an option to get another character like most people do see when they first initially used the Super Dragon Balls when they bought the game. You had the option to buy Goku Black or to get Goku Black or fuse Zamasu from Super Shenron, but at the same time, there was just no point of that because, well, when you reach level 20, the characters are purchasable. So again, to me, the Super Dragon Balls, you know, it's a cool thing to have in the game, but definitely not something that you would want to stress yourself out about over, or like go out of your way to do just to get those Super Dragon Balls right there. So I hope this does clear up some confusion, or some, you know, some people who didn't know how to get these. I hope this does clear up that for you, and then also show you that, you know, the Super Dragon Balls just aren't necessarily worth it at this point in time of where Sparking Zero is, unless they add more stuff to all of the Dragon Balls in general. I just don't see the farm for them really being worth it over time, especially right now, because the main thing you would want to use these wishes on would be Zenny, but at the same time, again, there is that Zenny glitch that is in Sparking Zero right now, where you can just get an easy 300k constantly for fighting Frieza in Goku's story mode. So again, I hope this does help some of you guys out, you know, and does also show at the same time that Dragon Balls just aren't that necessary in Sparking Zero overall. So let me know you guys' thoughts down below in the comments, but till next time, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.